Hello Gloucester City fans and welcome back to your Saturday preview show. Today we're facing Warrington and we've got a jam-packed one for you. We will be starting off with the interview from our gaffer, Mike Kirk. Okay Mike, so how are we feeling after Saturday?
Yeah, positive. I think we've done a few things in training which hopefully set out a few patterns of play, what we wanted. We know what to expect from them. So yes, positive at the moment. We've trained quite well. It's not a bad atmosphere considering we've lost the last couple of games by just the one goal. So yeah, we're quite looking forward to it. We see this as a game that potentially we can pick some points up, and we've just got to be aggressive on the front foot like we were against Alfreton, and hopefully we'll get a result.
So we saw Danny was sent off in the game. What did you make of that one?
When we first saw it, we thought we were going to appeal, and it was, I think it was about a couple of £100 to do the appeal. We were then waiting for the video to come through on the Monday. The video was too grainy. So if you get the referee and the linesman almost immediately signal off, then in my experience of a couple of hearings that I've been to, they never get turned over. So I think that if we'd have thought that it was a good investment for that £200, then we'd have probably done it. If you lose it, then I think it's another £100, and then obviously you get another game as well. So it wasn't worth the gamble, we didn't think. So we're gonna just have to take that one on the chin.
So with Danny out, do you reckon that's a chance for a couple of the new lads coming in?
Yeah, we've been working hard over the last couple of days. We've got a lad called Ben Beresford coming in from Birmingham City, a big tall centre forward. Scored a few goals in the 18s and the 21s. He's basically like a younger righty, I think, for me. So we've got him coming in. Hopefully he can train as well tonight, and we're just having a look at a couple of others that we've signed in the last sort of month, really.
So obviously we've had a few injury worries as of late. How's that going at the moment?
It's a little bit better actually. We've had a week, I think, where we had 8 training on Tuesday, and we had to try and get everybody back for sort of 14, 15 in the squad the other week. So we haven't got as many out. I think still Brandon's still a bit sore. Harry Williams is sore. Spence is still going to be at least a couple of weeks away from training. Once we get Spence anywhere near sort of kicking a ball, I think we probably loan him out for a couple of games to get his match fitness. After he's been injured, Spence always takes sort of 3 or 4 games to get back into it. So we probably do that with him. And obviously the other one is just Danny suspended at the moment. So we'll have a look at those couple that I've just mentioned, see what they're like in training, see whether they're anywhere near.
So we know Louis obviously had to go to hospital after Saturday, ended up getting home safe. Have you spoke to him? How's he holding up?
Yeah, we've had a couple of conversations. We've rung him on the Sunday and the Monday where he was particularly ill, and he was sick a few times. So that concussion is obviously, we've got to abide by what the rules are. I think it's 14 days. I spoke to him again today. Today's the first day that he's felt right, to be honest, not so dizzy and giddy. I don't think he's even attempted driving. He's had time off work as well. So yeah, I'm disappointed for him because he's just started doing okay in the last sort of couple of games where we've not performed badly. So he's finally getting what we're trying to be all about. But the good thing is he's starting to feel a little bit better, and that's a bit more positive. But I don't think you're going to see him for a good couple of weeks, I don't think.
So on to Saturday, how are you feeling ahead of that one?
Yeah, quite positive. Like I said, we've looked at the videos. They look a decent, well-organised team. I think they were a little bit unlucky against Peterborough, and the game before. I thought they played quite well. So we've done all our analysis on them. We're just hoping that what we put in place and the lads that we put out on the field of play, that we can get that result.
And we'll be catching up with our goalkeeper, Zach Gcott.
How do you think the lads have performed defensively in recent weeks? I think obviously take the results out of it. I think we've defended okay. I think we've been unlucky in some games with the results. It probably doesn't relate to how we've actually played as a defensive unit, but we've got a good understanding between us all. We've all played enough games with each other now from the start of the season, and yeah, I think we have been defending well, and hopefully we can keep building on that.
And what about yourself personally? How do you think you've been performing in goal in the last few weeks?
Yeah, obviously I kept a clean sheet against Alfred, and that was a good clean sheet to keep. I would like to keep more clean sheets. Some games we've obviously conceded some really late goals, which have been frustrating, but yeah, I think I've been doing well, so hopefully I can keep that up and keep helping the team. And obviously the defensive lads, they've made it easy for me as well. In some games they've been great, so yeah, as a defensive unit I think we can keep building on what we've done so far this season.
Yeah, we got Ben's perspective on it last week, but what are your current thoughts on, we've got a bit of a struggle at set pieces at the moment. As a goalkeeper, what are your current thoughts on that?
I think we have done well so far this season at defending set pieces, and we might have had a bit of a blip over the past couple of weeks on it, but it's something that we're working on in training, and hopefully we can rectify that in the coming games.
My name's Kai Churchley, I'm 18 years old and I'm a striker. I like to think I bring creativity, maybe a couple goals and assists along the way, and high intensity. I like to get on the ball, I like to make things happen, always play forwards, and just do my best to help out the team. Got to be messy on it. I know a few of the lads, I know Harry obviously from City. Don't really know anyone else, to be fair. Just helping them out as best as I can, doing my best for the team, picking up results.